We loved her in Heart to Heart, and now she is back as the wise grandmother on the Hallmark Channel's new Mother's Day movie. Stefanie Powers is here, but you know what? Can we tell you the compliment that Lori Loughlin paid you before we stroll down memory lane? So Lori Loughlin was here and is in the movie with you and just speaks so well of you. And she goes, you know, I'm looking at a daily or something, some scene, and there's a woman walking up the stairs, and I think, she has a fantastic backside, and she sort of thought it was herself. She's like, I'm looking great. This gym is working out. And somebody's like, that's not you, that's Stefanie.
That's your backside.
That's your backside.
That's, people used to say that's my best side. It's all this horseback riding that I do.
Oh, there you go. But is there like a fountain of youth because you just seem as vibrant as ever?
Well, but I think it's good, genes, good Polish genes. I think that's it.
And you wear them too.
Jak się masz?
Bardzo dobrze, pani święta. Well, fabulous.
Well, that's beyond me, but...
What's your Polish name?
It's Kriski, but really it's pronounced more like Shiski.
Shiski,
Yeah.
Shiski.
Yeah.
Mine's Federkiewicz. So.
Wow.
My God, you see, there aren't that very many of us.
Wow. No, from the town of Lodz.
Łódź. I've been to Łódź.
Yes, very.
Łódź has the big motion picture, the movie school, where all the great Roman Polanski came from, all the great movie directors came from.
Wow.
There you go.
We just have a little clip of it, of course, then we'll talk about the movie at greater length. Do people ask about Heart to Heart all the time? Where's the Heart to Heart movie, or that kind of thing?
Yeah, they do. Lovingly.
Yes,
and
I know that people have great
grateful
affection for that series.
They
Absolutely.
do, yes.
And do you check in with RJ all the time?
Well, we do. He just had a big birthday, and we all celebrated it together, and it was wonderful.
He comes here every now and then when he's...
And he's just
there's something about
there.
that you
I'm
both
sure he
have
does,
that
and
same
he's
sort of
rather wicked
easygoing.
with his sense of humor, I'm sure he teases you a lot, doesn't he?
Well,
He gets the girls, I'm sure.
Just a tiny bit. All right, for the Mother's Day film, we're going to look at a clip in just a second. Set it up for us a little bit. We're trying to fix up Lori Loughlin, sort of, right?
Well, Lori has had a failed marriage. She's a single mother. She's trying to get herself back on her feet with financial difficulty. She moves home to Mom, but she's gun shy about having any other relationship. And she meets, her son begins to write to a soldier overseas. His class starts to write to soldiers overseas. And coincidentally, the soldier lives in the same vicinity, in the same town. And he arrives, and of course he's gorgeous and attractive, and of course Lori is very gun shy and doesn't want to. So Mom sort of encourages her to
Here, let's take a look at the nudgy Stefanie Powers.
The way I see it, you have just had your first day back at work in 10 years and survived. Now quit underestimating yourself.
But Mom.
But you do intend to go back tomorrow, don't you?
Yes.
Well, then that is the only but that counts.
Michaela found it strangely relatable. Meet My Mom premieres Saturday at 9 p.m. on the Hallmark Channel. So nice to see you.
It's lovely to see you since you come into my bedroom every morning.
Thank you.
Thank you. And all the best to our home country, the homeland.
We'll exchange pierogi recipes.
Absolutely.
Somebody else who's in your bedroom every morning, Frank Buckley, across